Hi, I'm Natasha Gaspard. You might know me as an Emmy Award-winning TV producer and as a passionate advocate for Black women in natural hair, and also the founder of Main Moves Media. Today, I am sharing a deeply personal journey with you. For over 15 years, I've dedicated my life to uplifting the natural hair community. I created Main Moves Media inspired by a simple belief that our hair is more than just a style, that it was a symbol of our strength and resilience, and also a way to healing generations of trauma. Even though this was a deep passion of mine that led me to leaving my job in 2020 to pursue this full time, I faced unexpected challenges that hindered my progress. At the core of my challenges was a deep sense of unworthiness and self doubt. Despite my passion and vision, I struggled with the business side of my dream, often giving so much of myself, but also undervaluing myself by undercharging or doing work for free. Something had to give. As 2020 rolled around, I was thrusted into the world of advocacy. First, in an effort to save the natural hairstyling license in New York State, which came with so many responsibilities. I was deeply passionate about the work and I was great at it. I was invited to travel to Paris, France to advocate for the newly anti-hair discrimination law being introduced there. The progress that was being made was great, but advocacy didn't pay the bills. By 2023, I was overwhelmed and burnt out, relying on family to support me. Despite these challenges, I maintained a positive outlook, knowing deep down that I had to deal with my inner struggles before they began dealing with me. I needed a change. As my 45th birthday approached, it was time that I stopped pouring into everyone else other than myself. I had been dealing with uterine fibroids for years. I always found myself involved in toxic relationships, and the chance of me having children of my own seemed to be slipping away with every passing year. After working with a therapist, reading many books, going hard with my meditations, and turning inward, I was coming to terms with the fact that my lack of self-love and self-esteem was causing me emotional and physical pain. Change had to begin with me. I was tired of hiding. I was tired of not believing in myself, my talents, my abilities, and my truth. It was time for me to let go of the fear. I already did it once before. Returning to my natural hair was me letting go of fear. I trusted myself and knew that the fear I had about my hair not being good enough was a lie. Letting go of the shame and self-judgment I was carrying now would absolutely free me. So I slowly began sharing more of my insights on social media. And it was at this time that I received my breast cancer diagnosis in April. This was divine timing. Cancer became a catalyst for me to know that holding on to fear would cost me. It was time for me to live the life I came to live, boldly and unapologetically. Now I'm taking the opportunity to truly focus on my healing, and I get to share this journey with everyone. For my treatment, my medical oncologist recommends that I have a lumpectomy, which is scheduled on May 30th. They are also recommending chemotherapy, radiation, immunotherapy, and pill therapy, which is mostly covered by my health insurance, thank goodness. These traditional Western therapies, however, does not address the root cause of illness and can cause havoc on the body. This is why I am seeking an integrated health approach that uses naturopathic and holistic treatments and medicines to fight cancer and any side effects experienced through chemotherapy. The downside is that these therapies and treatments are not covered by insurance and are expensive. The funds I am raising will be used for my medical treatments, medical tourism travel, documentation, and living expenses for the next 12 to 18 months. I see this diagnosis as an opportunity to turn things around, and not just for me, but for others who are facing similar challenges. By documenting my story, I seek to change the narrative around cancer and bring more awareness to holistic health and wellness. Your support can make a huge difference in my journey. please consider supporting my fundraising campaign by donating. Anything you can give will be a great help. Sharing this link to the fundraiser is just as important as donating. The more people who know about it, the more awareness and support we can generate. Thank you again for being a part of my healing journey.